Okay, I got a question on the ever popular number 19 of 5.1. It looks like this. And so we got roots to simplify and they're negative, so we got i's to take out. So the very first thing I'm going to do is just deal with all these negatives under there. So I'm going to think of this as I and root 5, if I can make a 5. And then bringing the negative out. Remember, we can't multiply those together and make positive 48. That only works with values greater than 0. So here we have to write with the I first, and then we can multiply. So we'll do like that. And I could cancel right here, right? And that would be legitimate, but then I would have to rationalize that I. So instead, I would do this. And again, more than one right way to get there, but maybe this would be sort of the path of least resistance. So there's I squared, and then I'll make this a 48. And now since these are positive numbers, that's legit. And then remember, I squared is -1. So now I can reduce that. Let me come down here with it. I to root 5. So this will be -1 from that I squared. And then 48, I'm going to write that as the square root of 16 times 3, just to kind of show my next step. So that's still 48, but now I can take the square root of 16 there. I'll have I, and this would be a -4, because square root of 16 makes 4 times that -1, root 3, and then we're close, but now I'm going to rationalize this denominator. And so I kind of did everything else I could before rationalizing, and there was more than one right way to do this. This is just kind of the way that I preferred. And so that way I'm only rationalizing as much as I need, which saves me a little simplifying. So this is going to be I, and then square root of 15 up top. And then this is 4, -4, and then root 3 would make root 9, which would get us back to a plain 3. So in other words, root 3 times root 3 would make just plain 3. So -4 times 3, and that will be -12. I doubt that negative down there, the denominator is kind of a funky way to write that, so this is probably a little bit more proper, is to just write it in the numerator. Hopefully that helps.